So around 3 weeks ago, I uploaded my first Amazing Details and Secrets video, and you guys absolutely destroyed the support on that video. We're currently sitting at 93 likes as I am recording this video, and if we can hit 100 by the end, that would be greatly appreciated. But regardless, it seems like you guys really enjoyed that video. So, as I stated in that video, if the video actually got support itself, I would make a part 2. So, without further ado, here are 5 more amazing details and secrets in Bioshock Infinite. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So the first detail we're going to be looking at today is one of my favorites throughout the entire series, and it's actually kind of secret, but it's right in your face and you wouldn't notice it if you really didn't understand the date of the Civil War of Rapture. So, as Booker is awaking in Burial at Sea Episode 1, you can actually see a little calendar he has at the edge of his desk. What's so significant about this date is that it is December 31st, 1958. If you guys are familiar with Rapture and the Civil War, that is the date that the Civil War actually starts. So the fact that it's right in your face as soon as Burial at Sea Episode 1 begins is really cool, and it just kind of leads into the whole theme of Burial at Sea Episode 1 and then eventually into Burial at Sea Episode 2. So here you guys go.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
So the next one is more of a small detail and secret that really you have to go out of your way to kind of find. So with any gun in the game, if you were to point and aim at Elizabeth, she'll always try to get out of the way of your line of sight. And sometimes, if you're lucky enough, she'll actually give you an audio cue like the clip that you're going to be watching here shortly. So again, the fact that they added such a small detail like this and are consistent with the details like this means a lot personally to me and anybody who's a fan of details and secrets in video games. So without further ado, here's the clip.
Watch where you're pointing that.
This next detail is something that I found completely fascinating. So, for those of you who haven't played Bioshock Infinite, I would highly recommend not watching this clip. But, anyways, for those of you who have beat Bioshock Infinite and are familiar with the characters, you know that at the end it is revealed that Elizabeth is actually Booker's daughter, and her original name was Annabelle DeWitt. Anyways, while going towards the First Lady airship, and this is before the Hall of Heroes level as well, you actually come in contact with an NPC who has a conversation with Elizabeth. And the fact that this foreshadows the entire game, and it's such a small detail that you won't notice it at first, but then when you go back on it, it actually makes a lot of sense. The following conversation ensues when meeting said NPCs, so I hope you guys enjoy this.
Annabelle?
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
Now in part 1, I actually mentioned something about the honor system at the beginning of the game, where you can actually put money and pay for the items that are in the store. And I also said that there was another instance of this later on in the game, but it would be in a part 2 if you guys wanted it. So, in the Hall of Heroes, right next to the ice cream shop, there is a hot dog vendor. If you actually walk up to him, you can actually buy a hot dog. Again, It's not that big of a detail, but the fact that the detail is there nonetheless means a lot to me. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below, and without further ado, here we go.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker.
Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk?
Hot dogs!
I suppose a place like this might
We
have
got
much
dogs
we
for
find
the
useful.
boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between. They're hot, red hot dogs here. What do you give to a hungry little patriot? What's more red, white, and blue than a hot dog? Get your red hots. Get your hot dogs here.
I'll take one.
One for the nice man and his pretty little daughter. What do you say, fellow?
How old are you?
South of 40, north of you.
Hot dogs. Get 'em hot here. We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls.
Now, this final detail is once again going to come from Burial at Sea Episode 1. So, this one in particular is my personal favorite all throughout the entirety of the game, that being Bioshock Infinite, and then Burial at Sea Episode 1 and Episode 2 as well. Anyways, you guys might not think it's that big of a detail, however, for me, it really is. So, as you and Elizabeth are wandering around Rapture, trying to go towards this elevator, you engage in different conversations about Rapture. And obviously, with Elizabeth being from Colombia, she's not too familiar with the layout of Rapture or Little Sisters, etc. So, as you guys enter the elevator and have the conversation about Sally, you can still see that Elizabeth has her original cigarette from the start of the episode. By the end of the conversation, she throws down her cigarette, stomps it out, and then you guys are on your merry way. Well, if you actually look at where she throws the cigarette and where she stomps out the cigarette butt is still there. So again, a huge detail for me personally, the fact that they went out of their way to actually show the stepped out cigarette. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this one because, as I mentioned, this is my favorite detail or secret, whatever you guys want to consider it, from the entirety of Bioshock Infinite as a whole.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did enjoy the video and want to see a part 3, let's say on either Bioshock 1 or 2, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below or by leaving a like on the video. If you guys don't want to see any more of these, just let me know. You can also leave that down in the comment section below, or you can dislike the video. That's completely okay with me. Anyways, with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more content or join the Rapture family or help the Rapture family grow, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, that way you're notified every time I upload a video or go live with a live stream. Also, you can share the video with a friend, that way we can grow the Rapture family as a community. Other than that, if you guys want to stay up to date with me, you can follow me on Twitter or join my Discord server. Both links will be down in the description below. And if you guys want to check out some of my most recent videos, they'll be on this screen as well. All you have to do is click on it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Take care, and I love you all.